Oh boy. Okay. Holy shit, this is dark. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fuck it. There's no intro. A lot of you have been sending questions about how to do the sneakers, and I've responded to 0 of you on Instagram and YouTube. So I'm just gonna make a Q&A, and we'll call it a done deal. Probably. This will probably be the last video I do on all of this. Just because it costs... Oh, well, okay. We'll get there when we get there. What are you pouring in the shoe? Acetone or hot water? Acetone. Cold acetone. But you can use hot water. I don't know. I'm bougie. Where's the air unit? It's in the sole. Why do you have to unstitch the midsoles? Why do you have to take your belt off before you take off your pants? What size are they? Do you still have them? Would you sell them? They're size 9. I do still have them. And yes. Actually, yeah, I would sell. Here's the thing. I'm gonna address this now because I can't remember if there are questions regarding it. So I have to obviously buy the donor shoe. And I have to buy materials, leather glue, thread, blah blah blah. And I've only made the 1 pair of shoes, and I didn't sell them. I just kept them. In fact, I have them right here. And I don't know, they just sit in a box. I don't wear them. I don't do anything with them. So basically, I spent about $300 on everything, shoe, material, all that, and didn't get anything back from it. And obviously, I can't monetize anything because my channel's too small. So it's not feasible financially for me to keep doing this. That being said, well, we'll get there when we get there. Curious if you can use those heat gun to take off the sole. Yes. How long did it take you? 2 days. Dope vid, but it would have been nice if you was explaining exactly what you was doing. That's the purpose to watching the vid, is to get an understanding. Facepalm emoji. No. I mean, I just made them for fun. This is not a tutorial. I didn't say how to remove the sole. I said sole removal. Anyway, how did you remove the midsole? Did you destroy to figure out how to make your own pair? Kind of. There was a template, which plenty of you have been asking about, and I'll get to that. But yes, I also deconstructed it and measured off some of the pieces that I removed to get the size, because we'll get there when we get there. Yes. How was the outsole deconstructed? The time lapse is too fast, cannot see anything. It's nice to see the process, also cool to see your honest flaws. Flaws? Where did you get the cloth of the shoe? There's a leather store near me. I live in San Antonio, and it's called Tandy Leather. Just wherever you can get leather, online, I'm pretty sure. What sewing machine are you using? An Artisan 4618. Cost, I think, like 1.5k. Which is not bad, but I bought mine brand new. You don't have to buy them brand new. I just did because I'm bad with money. Noise. Patreon, please. So I do have a Patreon. One gentle soul of you guys. One of you is donating to my Patreon, and I thank you so much to that one person. But there is a Patreon. Honestly, if I can round up enough money per month to keep doing this, I will. It's just, it burns a lot of money to do, and there's not that much return on anything. Not that I'm expecting to make anything off of it, otherwise I would try to sell it, but you know. From where do you get the exact dimensions of the pieces used? Just trace the shoe that you take apart. It's exactly the same thing. Either that, or you can take the last and just tape over it and draw the pattern out. It's basically the same thing. Don't spend money on a pattern. I just did because I wanted to get the specific leather it came with, actually, and it was already there, so I used it. Nice work with the Lascos kit. I completed a pair using the same kit. I'd like to know if you'd like to share your experience with the kit. Greg was kind enough to lend his assistance, but I had a problem with the last. So the pattern that everyone's asking for is from a company called Lasco, and there's a big problem with that. Just Google Lasco and you'll find out what exactly I'm talking about. Basically, they don't sell them anymore, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But you don't need the kit. I just bought the kit because it came with a lot of the essentials that I wanted, and I didn't even really need the template. I just wanted the last, and I wanted the leather. That's basically it. Yo, you have an IG? Ad World. This is so soothing to watch. You're soothing to watch. Hey man, do you even get started in making custom shoes in J's in particular? Where can you learn these methods and techniques? I paid for the shoe surgeon class that he held, and man, it was a massive waste of money. No shade to the shoe surgeon, because I'm pretty sure his classes are way different now. I was one of the early groups, and it was pretty bad, my experience. I mean, I had a great time there, and people I met were a blast, and the experience was a blast, but the knowledge he imparted was so sparse and not comprehensive that unless you were taking like serious notes, you probably forgot most of it, just because he even did some. The shoe surgeon is where I learned. And if you really have the money, go for it. Can you do it without time lapse? Hard to see your process. No. Where did you get the tools for this? I have the sewing machine and I've been dying to make a shoe to see how it would come out. There are a bunch of places you can get the tools for making shoes. Just look up shoemaking tools. How much for a pair? I only have the one pair. I don't have materials, last, or donor shoes for another pair. I probably am not going to sell them for the foreseeable future. I don't know. Trust me, that you don't want me making the shoe. I'll show you how to make the shoes if I can round up enough money to do so. Probably won't make the shoes for people. That'd be the best way. You should be teaching people how to fish and not to shit. Put them on. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, boy. I was wondering where you get your Nike soles. I want to find Nike Air soles, but I can't find them anywhere. Thanks. I bought the shoe from Nike, and it was kind of pricey. It was $90 for the sole. To be honest, I'm thinking of, I don't know, maybe like a series where I just go to a thrift store, buy shoes that have been fucked up, and then, I don't know, just redo them and something good. Just tossing that out there. I don't know if anyone has any interest in that. So, yeah, I think that's all the questions that there is. Yeah, that is all the questions that there is. There are some that people have asked me on Instagram. I probably won't ever get back to you if you DM me on Instagram, because I don't use Instagram anymore. I mean, I do just to look at like hamsters or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't make anything from doing these. I don't generate ad revenue. There are no ads, as you will have seen, and I don't sell the shoes, and it cost me a few hundred to make per pair because I'm a small time guy and I don't I don't already have a bunch of thread and leather and things like that. I have to get them all. And in fact, I don't even have all the tools. So point is, I have a Patreon. I'm going to put it in the description. If, I don't know, if I can reach a certain goal, I'll probably try to do more. Because right now, I don't know, I am going to school, not for shoes or anything of the sort. So I don't have that much time. I definitely don't have that much resources. So yeah, I've got a Patreon. If you want to help out, that'd be great. If anyone has any more questions, I'll try to answer them in the future. Hope that got to basically everybody. Yeah. That's a wrap. I couldn't push myself all the way off the screen.